Hello everybody, my name is Aakash Bilimoria, and today I'll be going over first article inspection, why it's performed, and why it's a crucial step before going into full-blown production. So what exactly is first article inspection? First article inspection is the inspection of the first part that comes off the machine after a new setup. This is the most crucial inspection as it ensures before you go into full-blown production, your first piece is measuring correctly. And if not, adjustments can be made. It's better to scrap one piece than 100. Here at Era, before we actually run our job on our machine, we create an Excel spreadsheet highlighting the critical dimensions that we need to validate. So let's jump right into it. I got my part here, I got all my inspection tools, and of course I got my print along with my inspection sheet right in front of me. I'm going to first start off by measuring my OD right here. So I'm going to take my micrometer, let's go ahead and measure that up, and let's go ahead and put that in our sheet. I've got a groove diameter right here I'm going to validate now. This diameter actually has a plus or minus 5 thou tolerance, so I'm not going to be scrambling for tenths here, so I'm just going to validate it with my caliper over here. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in our sheet here. Now I've got OD2 here. That's actually this big diameter here. Again, I have actually plus or minus 10 thou on this. So again, nothing crazy here. I'm going to go ahead and measure this up. Let's go ahead and put it in our sheet. Alright, next thing I have to validate is this bore right here. I'm going to take my bore gauge right here. I'm just going to measure that. And I'm just going to put that in our sheet here. Next, I have my overall length right here. I'm actually going to go to my height gauge just beside me. We're going to go measure that, come back here and input that value. Alright, the next thing I have is actually the depth of this bore. For that, I've got a depth gauge right here. I'm going to go ahead and measure this up. Alright, and I'm going to put this in our inspection sheet now. Alright, the next thing I got is this length right here. I'm going to actually take my calipers again, and I'm just going to measure right across just like this. And we're going to again put this right in our inspection sheet. Alright, that's all I got to measure with my instruments. I just got two visual checks here. One is a roll stamp actually that we have on this part. I see it's present and I see what I need to see here. I'm going to put good on my sheet here. And then a final visual check that we do. You always want to do a visual inspection on your part. Look for any gouging, look for any possible tool marks that you don't like. It's always good to catch it right here before you go into full-blown production. That's why first article inspection exists. So everything looks good to me here. I'm going to go ahead and put good here. Now the final thing I'm going to do here, I have a column that says comments in it. Now what I do in my comments section is I actually put FAI and then my initials in here, letting the operator know that this job is ready for production. And that's it. That's first article inspection. Now obviously this is a very simple part I have here. However, we've manufactured complex components that require us to use our CMM for first article inspection. However, with this job here, I can simply validate everything with simple measuring instruments that I got here. And now as production manager, I have full confidence that my operator is running a job that has been proven, inspected, and is ready for production. That ensures my customer is receiving perfect parts. Now for documentation, what I do is I take my first article inspection results, I put it on a different sheet, I print it, and I include that with the shipment of my customer's parts. And this gives our customers confidence that whatever we've machined them meets the exact specifications of the drawing that they gave us. And that's all on first article inspection. I'll catch you in the next one.